Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And the shot! And through to the goalkeeper. Chance here to counter. It could be in here. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. He has found the way through.
It's always a pleasure to see
Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, a breakthrough already. Saka, Mbappe, and here's Shevchenko, in with the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Shevchenko. Ter Stegen can claim that. Iniesta. Well read, nice interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. He can run onto that. Now it's Neymar. Face to face. Big chance! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Great hit! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Kante gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe! And he's intervened well there. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a... And Messi! In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gilberto Silva. And that's gone loose. Guti, real chance.
Oh, shooting chance!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
And another try!
Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Conte. Mbappe.
Now the finish!
They want to be quick to recover this.
And again!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe. Adams calmly anticipates. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And it's Guti. Now that's well seen too. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Neymar. Gilberto Silva. And there is the half-time whistle. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And that's the second half started. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Conte. And here's Neymar. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Messi. Chance to shoot now. Neymar! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Guti with a fine tackle. Iniesta. Neymar on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And they're back on the ball again. Delivery from Mbappe. Chance! Goal! Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi. Now it's Messi. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Neymar. Saka cuts out the pass. Shevchenko. He's away. He's had a shot. Oh, split-second reaction.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's surging through. Oh, no joy this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mateus. And it's Messi. Mateus. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Saka. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Shevchenko. And it's Iniesta. Mbappe. Great chance! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Cannavaro. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played back in. Neymar. That is great defending, so alert.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Gilberto Silva. Shevchenko has a goal! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! Mateus! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 24, Iniesta, el dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Good read, needed to be. That's been cut out, well played. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, not quite. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. They're urging him to shoot. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Conte. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the finish! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement, some player...
That's the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. Koundé. Costa Curta calmly anticipates.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. He's played him through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Guti. And now the breakaway. Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Maldini charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great ball if he can get there. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Iniesta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Got a shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bullet. Interesting ball. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Milan take the lead. Couldn't squeeze it through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Iniesta. Oh, that's well spotted. Conte. Back into the middle. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Yamal. Van Basten. Koundé, Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Adams deals with that comfortably.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gullit. And we have our very first corner. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. No, he's not getting past him there. 5 minutes till the break. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played back in. Mbappe has it in a wide position. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good ball over the top. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Messi. Oh, great play! Oh, he's been caught. He's had a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5, Neymar. Numero 12, numero 20, numero 18.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe! That's cause for mild irritation. Gullit. So what can they make of this? He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking here to chip it through. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Cruyff. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Lahm takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe! Guti! And again! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Vieira getting this one clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Guti. Threads one in. Fiddles it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Yamal! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Yamal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Koundé cuts it out. And it's Messi. Zanetti. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well read, nice interception. Messi hits one! In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Cruyff! Tried the volley, but no.
Cruyff really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Messi. And it's skewed away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Pull it. And it's Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Real chance! And that would have won it.
Messi just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal. 5 minutes left on the clock.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Pull it. Milan looking to pass their way through. Now there's a fine ball. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal touches it back.
Modern football for you.
Yamal! Now who's going to be first to this? 2 minutes to be added on. No way through, so back. Had a shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get away here? And a header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is a great pick out. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Shevchenko, and he's there to retrieve it. He's played him through. Mbappe, he has found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Platini. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Guti.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a...
There's the hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Guti. That's good running with the ball. Gets his pass away. It scores! He's done very well to get to that.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, important interception. Neither side yet able to find the net.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and
Shevchenko! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. That has been cut short. Mateus spots it and intercepts. Guti.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Skips past his man. He's got to be in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Costa Curta. He's found the way through. Chance! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Scholes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. He's had a shot! Missed by a fraction. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Iniesta. That's a little off target. Scholes. Lahm. Shot at goal! Pass is just off target.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, what a mistake!
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
In for a header! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Shevchenko. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Scholes in acres of space out wide. Messi. Iniesta. Driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Guti. Chance here to counter. That's ruffled a few. Had a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Scholes. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Adams calmly anticipates. He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Conte proves too strong. And he cuts out the supply. Lahm. And play for a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Bale. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's been one and the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Can he stop it going out? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe, Rijkaard makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's bustling through. Bale! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bale can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Iniesta. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5.
Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free a runner. Conte. Koundé picks it up out wide. He can get that clear. Shevchenko! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Tries a shot! And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me...
Now the finish! And he's heaved it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And no, that was never going to make it. Just 5 minutes left. That looks a good ball through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Shevchenko. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great hit! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Endrick claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central character.
Big chance! He's delivered all right! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here. It's Neymar! Just a whisker away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Iniesta, and the shot! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught.
Has a go! And he has been fouled there. Adams wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Guti.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. It's in! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And here's Messi. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Iniesta. Hits one! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Neymar. He's through here. Guti, and Guti! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Guti. Throw in. Can he get onto this? Costa Curta calmly anticipates. It is a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Messi.
And the finish!
Koundé getting this one clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Luis Suarez. Guti.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bastoni, it's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement.
Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was close.
Madrid have it back and can go again. That is good alertness. He could be in here. Now it's Luis Suarez.
And Messi! He scored!
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, what can they make of this? That is a great pick out.
Now the finish!
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution...
And the shot! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Guti looking to play it into the box. Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway. Koundé, nicely aimed pass. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out to the left flank. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
He's picked his way through. Conte! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Just about up to the hour now. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, super find. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Khan herring after the ball here. That is Conte. Great ball, and Guti! Goal! Moses back in front once more! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Tries a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 4. El dorsal 22. Serán
Pedri.
sustituidos por el dorsal 23.
Maldini cuts it out. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Pedri. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the corner.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, this looks sharp. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, important interception. Koundé. That's a shade optimistic. Kimmich.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
He
hope.
can run onto that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. Kimmich. Now it's Neymar. He's been picked out.
And the shot!
Well, now it's a race for...
That's another chance!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Baggio. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
There's the shot!
It's loose.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
So their 4th corner of the game. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Throw it. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Cruyff. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's burst through! Neymar had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. Keeper's ball. Adams calmly anticipates. Oh, well played.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Besiktas!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Marcó en el minuto 13 el dorsal 11.
So, a breakthrough already. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Quarter of an hour played. Quality ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, and the danger is averted. Guti. Beckham. Besiktas finding their passes. Looking for the runner. Guti. Adams deals with that comfortably. Conte. Played back in. And it's Beckham.
Now the finish! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Besiktas applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Guti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Albert Ferrer did well to stay calm there. Bastoni makes the interception. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, and he's through the middle.
Oh, good ball.
Big chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Guti really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's cut it out, and they've got rid. Time and again they are repelled. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Beckham gets it away. 5 minutes till the break. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Good read, needed to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta cuts out the pass.
Decent hit!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rummenigge has
And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Las indicaciones del personal del estadio.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Adams does really well there, he is strong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. The second half sparked straight into life.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24, Iniesta, será reemplazado por el dorsal 6.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He won't be happy with that one. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Rivaldo. Rivaldo finds himself offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
And here's Neymar, and he's found the way past. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Koundé. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Rivaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Wriggles his way through. Big chance, must be! Real chance! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter,
It's Rivaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they... Oh, what has happened here? Hits one! Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead. Oh no, this does not look... Rummenigge! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Finds himself unceremonious. He's had a shot! And one more try!